Welcome to the Daily Dose, your go-to channel for the latest news updates. Stay informed and subscribe now. Today, we're going to discuss the issue of reparations for the descendants of slaves and how one Chicago suburb is trying to make a difference. Evanston, a suburb of Chicago, recently pledged to pay $10 million to black residents over 10 years as reparations for slavery. The fund was created in 2019 and will be paid for with taxes obtained from recreational marijuana sales. The money will be distributed in the form of mortgage assistance and funding for home improvements to help more black people in the community become homeowners. While this is a step forward, some people argue that it's not enough. Many local residents believe that more needs to be done to help the black community, especially since many anti-black policies remain embedded in policy, including zoning and other government practices. Robin Rue Simmons, an alderwoman in Evanston, who introduced the legislation, believes that reparations are the most appropriate legislative response to the historical practices and contemporary conditions of the black community. Simmons believes that America has finally reached a place where it would be in agreement to dispense reparations to the descendants of former slaves. On March 22, officials in Evanston will hold a vote to see if they can distribute the first $400,000 in housing assistance to members of the city's black community. If approved, residents who qualify would receive $25,000 to use toward the goal of homeownership, mortgage assistance, or home improvements. To qualify, residents must have been living in Evanston between 1919 and 1969 or be direct descendants of those residents. Throughout this time period, Evanston banks discriminated against black people and refused to issue loans for homes on certain city blocks. Not only did the banks collude to keep black people down, but real estate brokers in the area also worked to keep black people out of certain neighborhoods and worked to segregate the Chicago suburb. Professor Edwin Driver, 96, believes that Evanston's reparations model could be used as an example for other cities. Professor Driver experienced racial discrimination throughout his career at the University of Massachusetts, Amherst. Ever since he joined the school's faculty in 1948, President Joe Biden previously said he supported the idea of creating a task force to examine the need for black reparations. Do you think more cities should look into providing reparations for the ancestors of slaves? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's it for today's episode of the Daily Dose. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news updates.